What's up, guys? Yesterday I ran into an issue. Around halfway through the day, I go to my guy and I'm like, "Hey, your feet cold?" And he's like, "No, my feet are fine." You know, he has the cardboard in there and everything. So, I'm like, man, my feet are freezing. You know, I thought I had this whole thing figured out. So after work, I get over to the hotel and I take my boots off. And my I don't know what happened, but you know, I got these Red Wing boots, waterproof boots that I paid $200 something for these boots. You know, I bought them a couple years ago. But, you know, my feet are not supposed to be wet. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know? Well, anyway, you know, it was horrible. So it was so horrible because I'm dreading the next day. You know, I'm dreading going to work the next day because I'd be out in the cold, and I was gonna have another day of this, and I'm like, man. So I'm stressing out that I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I get up and I go check my boots. They're soaked. Now I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but you know, Wally World's there, Walmart. So I leave my hotel just after 3 o'clock in the morning, and I go to Walmart. Cause I don't care. I gotta have warm, dry feet. So I go to Walmart and I buy a regular pair of boots, steel toe. So I'm like, so I get to work, grab a piece of cardboard, stick it in the boot. And I'm like, cool. My feet are warm. So I'm good all day, you know. I got my thick socks on, I got the cardboard in there, I'm happy. Around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, I was like, man, I feel like something in my shoe. You know, I don't want to take my boots off in the cold, so I'm like, I'll just deal with it. So around 6 o'clock, get back to the hotel. And I was like, by that time, I was like, man, I got to get this thing out of my shoe. Now it's really starting to bother me. It felt like the damn thing was getting bigger. So I take off my boot, I stick my hand in there, and there's nothing in my boot. And I'm like, man, that's weird. So I stand up and I go to put my boots in the corner of the hotel room, and I take a step and I was like, oh, it's in my sock. So I sit back down, I take my sock off, and I'm searching the sock. I'm searching it. It's like, there's nothing in here. Like, what's going on? So I go to stand up, and I still feel it. So I look at the bottom of my foot, and this stupid Walmart boot gave me a blister. So now I'm stressing out. I'm like, I can't wear the boot again because I don't have the actual bubble. I don't have the bubble, but I have, you know, the starting of a blister. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? You know, I'm even starting to limp, like favor the other foot, so I don't have to. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? So my boot's been sitting there for a day. I check them; they're still a little wet, but I'm pretty confident that they'll dry out for tomorrow. But then tomorrow it's gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna be walking around wet feet. So I'm starting to like this Neverwet stuff. So I'm really starting to like it because I sprayed my boot with Neverwet, hoping that it would keep my feet dry, and then replace the wet cardboard. I'm probably gonna spray my next cardboard with Neverwet, but I wear weatherproof boots. It shouldn't be. And my feet don't sweat. So the next day, I get up again, but I got up at 4. And my boots are still a little wet, so I go outside, turn my truck on, stick my boots in the truck, turn the heat on blast, because I don't have to put my boots on until I get to the job site. So I left my truck on for 2 hours. This is diesel, so it's okay just sitting there. I mean, I'm wasting fuel, but at least I'm good to go. So the boots dry, put a new cardboard in, and my feet stayed dry all day. So the Neverwet actually weatherproofed my $240 boot that's supposed to be weatherproofed anyway. I gotta take it back in order to see, these things are guaranteed forever as long as you resole them. Maybe there's something, I don't know. But anyway, it worked. Never wet.